Former First Lady Michelle Obama has a lot of people talking because she says she is not going to Donald Trump's inauguration on the 20th of January. She says, I'm not going, didn't say why, but of course we know that she was also absent from the 39th President of the United States, Jimmy Carter's funeral. Everybody else was there, Hillary and Bill, Laura and George Bush, they were there, and Obama was there by himself. Of course, Trump and Melania was there, right? So a lot of people was like, well, where was Michelle? Now, of course, we know that Michelle is not a big fan of Trump at all. A lot of people are saying she's probably not going to be there because he said a lot of mean things about her and her family. She felt like, Trump has put her family in danger. Of course, Trump went on with the birtherism theory that Obama was not born in America. Guess he was born in Kenya. That's what he was saying. That's kind of when Trump came onto the political scene. And MAGA has loved him ever since, right? But nevertheless, a lot of people are like, well, I don't blame her for not going. And some people are saying, well, it kind of looks bad that she's not going. Well, I'm one of those people that kind of feel like it looks bad because your husband, who was a president, right, twice, he's going to be sitting there on that stage by himself when all the other former presidents are going to be there with their wives. And Michelle, for whatever reason, she's abstaining not to be there. Now, some people are saying, well, maybe it's a scheduling conflict. But someone made a good point on one of my comment threads that says, well, Michelle knew that an inauguration was coming up for 4 years, right? It happens every 4 years. So, she doesn't have a better planner to schedule her events and this, that, and the other. I mean, your husband didn't have a problem going. I tend to just think she doesn't want to go because she doesn't like Trump. And I'd imagine a lot of people on that stage doesn't like Trump. I mean, Hillary and Trump, they were going head to head in 2016, and he was calling for her to be locked up, called her a nasty woman. And a whole host of other things, but yet there she is. She's gonna be there, so she says, right? But we also know that they're all friends in the end. They, play games for everybody else to get all wrapped up into politics. But, the Trumps and the Clintons, they went to each other's kids' weddings and things like that. So it's not a big deal. But yeah, I think it looks bad. I think Michelle should suck it up and say, you know what? I hate Trump. And let's keep it a buck. The Obamas have said bad things about Trump, right? They talk bad about each other. But as I was saying, I would say, okay, yes, I hate Trump. I hate his guts. But you know what? I'm going to put on my flyest clothes. I'm going to get my hair did and makeup just so. And I'm going to sit real cute like next to my man. Because I don't want my man to be there by himself while everybody else is there with their woman. I'm going to be there with him. Snug as a bug in the rug. I don't have to speak to Trump. The most I'll probably do is, how you doing? But that's it. I'm not going to get in no conversation, but I'm not going to have my man sitting up there in front of the world by himself, shivering because it's going to be cold, right? And everybody's like, man, where's Michelle? Obama's sitting right there by himself. I think it's messed up. Regardless of why she's not there, I think she should be there. Well, how about this? If it was my man, I would be there because it ain't about me. It ain't about my man. It's about decorum. It's about tradition. And I know some people are saying, oh, traditions are made to be broken. Yes, that is true. Now, my other theory is this. I think that she's standing in solidarity with the 92% of black women that showed up for Kamala. Because y'all saw Kamala when she turned around at the funeral and looked at Obama like, oh, yeah, I'm sure enough going to tell on you. Now, I know you ain't talking to him, So I think, she's standing in solidarity with the 92% of black women that are mad at the rest of the country because they didn't vote for Kamala. I don't know. That's just my theory. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, I would be there. Would you? So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe.